Joe, there you go again, pointing backwards again.
This is a situation where the state continues to struggle to expand its testing capabilities.
Protesters feel that they need to come out in full force and support their community because they feel like they're not getting that support from the Portland police.
Another election day coming up against the backdrop of how to keep voters safe amid a pandemic.
The moment to truly understand who we are and who we say we are is right here at our feet.
You got to get a four-year degree, but a four-year degree is super expensive. We have created a system where the ticket to the middle class is a thing that middle-class families have to stress about and borrow for and patch together.
Why is this happening? With Chris Hayes. Subscribe now.
You're watching NBC News Now. We've got some breaking news.
We actually saw a large convoy of the National Guard come through here.
It's news made for your streaming world. Live weekdays starting at 6 a.m. Eastern.
This morning across the country, what the new normal for schools will look like.
Many teachers left making tough choices between the job they love and their family.
What am I going to decide? Take care of my children or have a job?
That's an impossible decision.
You're creating a little community school. This is a moment where we can just develop ourselves and develop our community.
Let's turn it over to students. How do they really feel about returning to school?
What I miss is my teachers.
They are resilient.
A surge in coronavirus infection. New developments on several fronts.
The story.
Tonight, the U.S. shattering the record for most COVID cases in a single day.
From every angle.
What's your level of concern that the kids who have been told they're going to be home indefinitely won't be able to catch them?
On the ground.
Do you have faith that this is going to bring about change soon?
And in depth.
Here in Portland, more protests expected tonight.
Do you think that police in this country are under attack?
NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
The news business is dynamic and probably has never been more important. With all that we're facing, I am so proud to bring the perspective of a Black woman, a daughter of immigrants, the wife and mother of a husband and kids who sadly are more vulnerable to police violence because of their color, a proud nerd, and a representative of the emerging America to cable TV news. I hope the great Gwen Ifill and my mom, Philomena Carol Lamina, will look down from heaven and be proud.
I just want to talk about the tone that's set from the top. Donald Trump during his campaign is called Mexicans, rapists, and criminals. He's called women, slobs, pigs, dogs, disgusting. I don't like saying that in front of my wife and my mother. Just, again, I cannot believe that Governor Pence will defend the insult-driven campaign that Donald Trump has run.
He says ours is an insult-driven campaign. Did you all just hear that? Ours is an insult-driven campaign. I mean, to be honest with you, if Donald Trump had said all the things that you said he said in the way you said he said them, he still wouldn't have a fraction of the insults that Hillary Clinton leveled when she said that half of our supporters were a basket of deplorables.
Welcome back. As I promised at the top of the show, that was then Governor Mike Pence parrying an attack from Hillary Clinton's running mate, Senator Tim Kaine, at the VP debate in 2016. My NBC News colleagues are still with me. Casey Hunt, Joshua Johnson, Michael Beschloss. Well, as I promised and promoted, we broke down, I guess, some debate tape of Kamala Harris. So now we're breaking down some debate tape of Mike Pence. Joshua, we'll start with you because it sort of gets at what we stopped talking about at the end there, which is the ability to basically hit back hard, but do it with a sunny disposition, I guess.
Yeah, and that's the interesting thing. I'm going to be interested to see how hard Senator Harris feels that she needs to hit. Also, how hard the vice president feels that he needs to hit, considering that there is so much piling up to maybe the vice
blah
president
blah 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 blah
Just
blah blah
within
blah
the
blah
last
blah.
few minutes,
What
I
the
should
fuck?
note, NBC News
What
has
the
confirmed
absolute
that
fuck
the
shit?
head of the White House security office has tested positive for COVID. A man named Creed Bailey. We've not independently confirmed.
Is this number 19
Maybe
now or 20?
19 or 20, yeah. And now NBC News has not independently confirmed when he got sick or how sick he is, but this is yet another thing that Kamala Harris doesn't need to hit Mike Pence for. She just needs to say it. There's just a number of things that you can just say. All right, you had 30 days to stop the spread. That didn't stop the spread because your boss undermined it. Within the last few hours, another news organization has confirmed someone inside your White House has gotten sick.
Right.
The economy is in free fall. Your president is saying different things than your national security advisor about bringing the troops home. We've got issues with our standing on the world stage. Why should we hire you for another 4 years? And let that question sit? I don't know that
Check.
may
Testing.
even matter
Testing.
that much in this
What the
debate,
fuck?
as long
What
as
the
she
fuck?
doesn't,
What the fuck?
you
What the
know,
fuck?
drop an
What the
F-bomb
fuck?
on
What the
national
fuck?
TV.
What the
She's
fuck?
got
What the
enough
fuck?
ammunition.
Well, it was interesting to see the full back and forth between Kaine and Pence there, Michael Beschloss, because I don't expect Kamala Harris to go that hard at Donald Trump tonight that Tim Kaine did then. I think it's a reminder of some of the concerns the Clinton-Kaine ticket had back then about landing some of these punches on the Trump campaign.
I think that's right, Chuck. And you know, if you're a candidate who's looking at the Kaine-Pence debate for pointers, the lesson of Tim Kaine's performance is wonderful senator, lovely man. He was never cut out to be an attack dog. And the Clinton people told him, you've got to go in